That you're charged with burglary of a building. That's a state jail felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine.
Welcome to Elite Justice Network.
2022 CR 11796, State of Texas versus Pete Castillo. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Jason Gear, head of the state, Your Honor.
Defense.
Roberto Ambrosino.
And are you Mr. Castillo? Counsel, you received all the discovery in this case, and did you review it with your client?
I have.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Castillo, I'm showing you what's entitled application for community supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
I did.
Next, I'm showing you what's entitled true bill of indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
I do.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Castillo, I'm showing you what's entitled court admonishments. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that you're charged with burglary of a building? That's a state jail felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine.
I do.
Did you understand if you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea? If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
I do, Your Honor.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine any witnesses the state will call the right to remain silent?
I do, Your Honor.
Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, I believe he does.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I do.
Mr. Castillo, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, Your Honor.
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargaining page, did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 2 years in the state jail facility. There's a $2,000 fine, no application for deferred. State recommends community supervision. They will take in consideration 6944124 and 686083 and restitution, if any, to advance auto parts. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
It is, Your Honor.
Next, I'm showing you the paragraph entitled waiver of appeal paragraph. Did you review that paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Next, I'm showing you outside the plea bargaining agreement, the state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 2 years. There'll be a top evaluation, 200 hours of community service restitution, no contact with Advanced Auto Parts and Tuscany Park Apartments. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State, any evidence?
State Office State Exhibit number 1 with office attachment, Your Honor.
No objection.
All right, state, if you wish to take your seat to work on the other cases, you can.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. All right, Mr. Castillo, I'm showing you what's entitled waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call them the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence States Exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing States Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, it's my understanding that he has dependents that he needed to get out and support, so that's the court filed the plea bargain.
All right. Mr. Castillo, how old are you?
38,
How many children do you have?
1,
Age?
8 months.
And does that child live with you?
No, no.
When's the last time you were employed before you were arrested?
2 months prior to that.
Doing what?
Fast food,
Fast food where?
Jack in the Box at the restaurant.
What were you doing in Jack in the Box?
So,
Cooking what?
quality burgers.
Everything?
Yes, sir.
All right. Usually at McDonald's, you either work the fries or you work burgers. They don't have you doing everything. So that's why I asked.
Yes, ma'am. The grill, fire,
Okay, why are you taking things from Advanced Auto Parts?
I was heavily under the influence of barbiturates,
So what drugs have you been using?
marijuana, alcohol, pills,
Marijuana,
alcohol, and
what else?
barbiturates.
How often?
Daily.
I'm sorry?
I was using them daily.
Daily. What's your support system?
I have a brother, an older brother here, and a father who's in Dallas, Texas. My brother is supporting me.
All right, and what's up with the tattoos on the face?
Just a ignorant mistake.
Well, here's the thing. You need to be honest with me, and let me just tell you why. I don't do cookie cutter probations. I know sometimes people have a set thing. This is what everybody gets. But I need to know more about you if you're asking me to grant you probation from the bench. So I'm trying to learn about you so that I can give you conditions where you'll be successful. Now, if there's some gang issue, guess what's going to end up happening? Probation's going to find out about it. You can tell me now, or probation can find out about it later, and then I'm going to get a report.
So the upside down process, Paul was crucified upside down.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Paul was crucified upside down. People think it's demonic, but it's not. He wasn't worthy. He felt that he wasn't worthy enough to be crucified like Jesus, so he crucified himself upside down. They crucified him upside down.
So you felt a connection to Paul when you're doing that in honor of
Not
Paul?
necessarily, but I felt like he was a very interesting person. So
All right, and what are these, what's the star tattoo and these other tattoos about?
I'm from Dallas, Texas.
And you need to start a
I like the
reminder of that?
capital. I like Dallas. So yeah, I can understand how it could be people from FEMA finding gang related, but that wasn't my purpose.
Well, the Cowboys have been having a disappointing season.
Yes, man.
You know what I always tell people about the Cowboys? When they had Tony Romo, I told them, Tony Romo by any other name is still Danny White. He's not going to get you a championship. And it's the same thing that's happening now. That's still Danny White. He's not getting you a championship. I think your attorney, the Pittsburgh Steelers, will tell you the same. Am I?
Yeah, I would.
All right, so this is what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to get you some help for your drug help. So this is what's going to end up happening. I'm going to grant you probation from the bench, but you're going to remain in custody. Felony drug court will see him next week. And since it's too late for them to see him now, but he'll see them in custody. They'll probably see him by Tuesday because I don't want to send him out in the world on the weekend and he has this major drug problem. So they'll see him, and if they can get him in probation, they usually do their own tap. So if you all are able to accept their tap evaluation, if they don't accept them, and if the request is for inpatient treatment from probation, we're going to start off with intensive outpatient treatment and see what he does. But I'm hoping felony drug court will accept him. And you need to be very honest with felony drug court. That's a good program. It's an intensive program, but it's for your best. Okay? All right. The court will sentence you to 2 years in the state jail facility, suspended and probated for 2 years. There's a $2,000 fine that will be probated. Take in consideration 694-124. 686-083. There's to be restitution and no contact with Advanced Auto Parts Counsel. If you discover that the restitution amount is something that you think is inappropriate, we can have a hearing on that. There's going to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. felony drug court evaluation in custody. If not accepted, then intensive outpatient treatment with probation. 90 meetings in 90 days. I'm going to want field visits one time per month, and probation, if you want that field visit to count for his reporting, that can be acceptable to the court. 200 hours community service restitution, 40 of those hours will be waived if you provide proof of the COVID vaccination. The court is not requiring you to get the COVID vaccination, but if you do, 40 of those hours will be waived. I'm going to want parenting classes with triple P. Once you complete the parenting classes, the remaining of your hours will be waived.
This is where the hearing suddenly changes direction. Notice how Judge Boyd moves away from simply discussing the crime itself and starts digging into the person standing in front of her. That's important. Courts don't just look at what happened. They often look at why it happened. The moment Pete admits daily alcohol and drug use, the focus shifts from burglary to a much larger problem. Addiction enters the picture. And now the question isn't only did he commit the crime, because he already entered his plea. The real question becomes, what path gives the best chance to prevent him from coming back into this courtroom again? Let me ask you this. Should judges focus more on punishment, or should they focus on rehabilitation when addiction appears to be driving the behavior? Now watch this carefully, because this is where many viewers expect prison, and instead they get strategy. Some people hear the word probation and immediately think someone got off easy. But listen to what's actually happening here. This isn't a free pass. Judge Boyd is building a structure around him designed to force accountability. Drug court evaluations, treatment programs, meetings, testing, community service. Every condition creates pressure and responsibility. In other words, she's not removing consequences. She's changing the type of consequences. The court appears to be saying, I'm giving you an opportunity, but I'm also removing every excuse. That's a very different thing than mercy without conditions.